Can you become a filthy billionaire overnight? From stumbling across ancient treasures to uncovering rare collectibles, here are 10 stories that showcase some of the luckiest discoveries, turning ordinary individuals into millionaires overnight. Number 10. The Declaration of Independence. Bargaining skills are indeed lifesavers. At least for this guy, it definitely was. Drawn to a simple $4 frame, he had no idea that hidden behind the ordinary picture, but was interested, so he bargained and brought it home for dirt cheap. Turns out it was a good condition copy of the Declaration of Independence. Little did he know that this random purchase would soon launch him into a world of wealth and historical significance. Upon realizing the rarity and authenticity of his find, the once unremarkable frame became a priceless artifact, an important piece to be kept in the museum to celebrate the American independence. With the mood of a cinematic story, the world watched as this remarkable document, a symbol of freedom and democracy, was auctioned off for a staggering $8.1 million. The man's life was forever changed, reminding everybody of the incredible surprises that can hide in the most unexpected places. Number 9. Vintage baseball cards. In a small town in Tennessee, a man's passion for sports memorabilia took a millionaire's turn. Hidden away, gathering dust, were a series of unopened vintage baseball card boxes, each one holding the promise of rare and coveted treasures. As he carefully peeled back the layers of time, his eyes widened in disbelief at the sight of a 1948 Bowman set, featuring the rookie cards of legendary players like Yogi Berra. With trembling hands, he carried those precious gems, each one a link to the golden age of America's favorite hobby. Suddenly, the old boxes transformed into a treasure trove, valued at nearly $500,000. Next time somebody says collecting cards is a complete waste of time, counter them with this story. Number 8. Buried Ferrari. Boredom is said to be the mother of all inventions, and in this case, boredom fetched them millions. So two young adventurers were wandering here and there to counter their boredom. While they were digging in their backyard, their shovels struck something unyielding beneath the earth. With each scoop of dirt, a metallic glint began to emerge, revealing the unmistakable curves and lines of a 1974 Ferrari, which was celebrated in the automotive world as a true automotive masterpiece. As the dust settled, the children stood in awe, their eyes wide with disbelief, for they had unearthed a sports car that had been buried for years, its sleek body and condition defying the passage of time. The buried Ferrari was not just a remarkable find, it was a mystery waiting to be unraveled. How did such a prized possession end up buried in a backyard is still an unanswered question, of course. Number 7. 2,000-year-old butter. Jack Conway would never thought in his wildest dreams that he would make a discovery so significant that it would rewrite history books and challenge the potential understanding of ancient culinary practices itself. As he methodically cut through the backyard, his spade struck something unusual. It was a dense, waxy mass that wasn't easy to describe. With each careful excavation, the true nature of this mystery object began to reveal itself, a 22-pound hunk of butter, preserved for an astonishing 2,000 years. Conway's heart raced as he held onto this ancient relic, a reminder to the such mastery and resourcefulness of our ancestors. As the news of his remarkable find spread, scholars and historians flocked to unravel the secrets of this 2,000-year-old butter. What is still perplexing is the fact that everybody knows cheese is something which can be preserved for years and years, but the fact that butter stood the test of time, that 2 centuries and centuries, is what gives it price and a surprising factor. Number 5. Wall of Coins. An abandoned house causes curiosity among a group of family members, so they decide to go in and check out the mystery house for themselves. As they went deep in, they indeed saw a shine of metal, a hint of something unordinary hidden beneath the surface. As they began to scratch the surface harder and harder, they slowly started revealing a collection of rare coins that seemed to shock their belief. Liberty dimes and Morgan silver dollars, each one from a shiny past era, spilled forth in a shiny cascade. As the family marveled at their incredible find, estimated to be worth a staggering $200,000.
Pictures of gold in a truck. Given the region, you'd be thinking that it was something like...
Number 4. Whale vomit. For a group of fishermen, a huge catch of rare fishes would fetch them good money. But little did one such group know that whale vomit would change their fortunes itself. As one such group pulled in their nets, they were quick to notice a grayish, waxy substance that seemed to not be something they had seen before. Little did they know that this peculiar find was none other than ambergris, a highly valuable substance known as whale vomit in the perfume industry. They did not find some meager quantity, but had stumbled upon a staggering 167 pounds of this rare and valuable material. Valued at a mind-boggling $3 million, this unexpected treasure had the potential to change their lives forever. Number 3. Opal Matrix. Opal hunters are not so uncommon in the vast fields of Australia. Because of its volatile geography, it is quite common to find groups carefully checking the stones in the area. But not everyone is successful like this guy, who randomly stumbled upon one such rock piece as well. Turns out, it was a breathtaking opal matrix, a kaleidoscope of colors and patterns that did not care about the limits of colors humans could see inside them. Measuring an astonishing 30 centimeters in length, this remarkable specimen was not just a gemstone. It was a byproduct of many geological factors such as tectonic friction, under which it produced through millions of years as well. As the news of this discovery spread, collectors and connoisseurs from around the world flocked to witness its brilliance, drawn by the allure of its one-of-a-kind beauty and the staggering $1 million value it was sold for as well. Not a bad idea to go on a road trip excavations anymore, right? Number 2. Action Comics. In the same small Minnesota town, David Gonzalez was sifting through a pile of old newspapers. As he was doing this, his fingers brushed up against something that seemed out of place. When he took it out and looked at it closely, it turned out to be a well-worn comic book that would soon reveal itself as a true gem among gems, because it was none other than the Action Comics #1. So what do you guys think? Which is your favorite? Do drop your views and comments in the section below. We'll meet again in the next episode. Until then.